Ding ding ding, winner, we have got more diamonds. Ooh, shiny things. We've actually done a little bit, of upgrades on equipment since then. We've done a lot of trading at the village, across the river, and it meant we have got a heap of books. We've now got mending, we've now got 15 diamonds, that's not a bad haul from that. Let's check there's no other ones around here, probably not. Nah, that's all. But hey, 15 diamonds, this gets us a start on our armour as well, although we might put into tools, we need a shovel yet. I think armour's probably more pressing, we're still on the iron armour, which isn't great. But yeah, welcome to episode 2, we are on a hunt for shiny stuff. Ding ding ding, winner, we have got more diamonds. Now I should probably... fortune mind those. Let's just go ahead and get rid of some of this deep slate, we don't need that. In fact, it's not even preferable because we've got just regular deep slate, which you can't actually do anything with. You need to use a normal pickaxe with it instead of silk touch. This seems like quite a big vein of diamonds. We could be walking away here with a full set of armour. Let's have a look at this. We had 15 before. Come on, what do we got? We have got 35. Yeah, no, we are good. Well, this has been very productive, hasn't it? We could probably get that armor made, start enchanting it, and I suppose for this episode I should think what we should do. I think what we need to do is probably secure the village where I'm doing the trading, as at the moment it probably needs to be lit up a bit more, and I'd like to get the start of the build done. I don't really know what I want to do there, but I could revamp that village as part of something that I do before I actually go onto my main base, which I've got some ideas for now, at least. I have a feeling we're going to be the most loaded person on the server at this rate. I found a villager, which we managed to get over there for mending, and yeah, mending and breaking, doing rather well. So that keeps our diamond supply pretty good. We've got also Sweeping Edge and Silk Touch here, but that's not as popular, but that's fine. I'm thinking what we do for this season's shopping district shop will be a bookshop, but I want to keep them really cheap if I can, like no more than 2 diamonds per book, because I know last season it was really nice having them all there, but I know that most people don't use certain enchantments. If I get all of the major enchantments at 1 or 2 diamonds each, and then any other ones can be special requests, that might be the best way to go. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm happy with that. That's a decent haul of diamonds, but we're going to head over to the village now and start just fencing it off at the moment and planning out a trading hall for them. We've started our little trading hall. I don't think it's big enough, but we might have to put like second floors and stuff like that on, but right now we just want to make it look a little bit prettier. It may not even be the sort of end location for all the sort of trading farms anyway, because I don't know, I kind of like the idea of taking over this village and becoming the Lord of Bacon Baron. I'll become the Bacon Baron since I had that pig at the start of this. Let's make a big massive pork empire, and I think this will be big enough for quite a few trades, but probably not for all of the trades. We'll see how we get on. It'd be nice to see what we can do, and I'm going to be humane to the villagers as well. We're actually not going to have them trapped in minecarts or anything like that. They're going to have a nice little room. It's an extra 1 block of space, but it matters. You've got to keep your employees happy. Well, we've made a little bit of progress here, as you can see from all the down here. We've got a lot of villagers, and this is basically my trading station to get sticks from all of those trees to trade for emeralds, which we then turn into books or armor or tools, as we've wanted a bit of a selection here to make sure we got a decent whack of everything, but mainly it's going to be the books. They're in place now, and I want to put a little note here to say that the villager breeder I used was by Zinji. There will be a link to that video in the description, and I think it's based off an existing one by Izumavoid as well, but it works really well in 1.18, and that's what I've been using to get the villagers into the little locations here. Now this might get torn down in the end, but at the moment it's going to be sat there pumping out villagers And if I can, I'd like to put a sort of clock tower around this, as it would be nice to maybe switch out some of the trades of some of the villages that aren't particularly useful. Now, we've done a little bit around here for decoration, but we're probably going to leave that here for today, as I want to go back to our starter house and kind of finish detailing that and do the garden, because we've got quite a bit of work to do on that. So I think that's what we'll do next. I just wanted to show you what we were up to at this point. We're back at the base. I've got a few materials together. Hello, can you not get out the door? No, clearly not. I had a problem with zombies stealing the door, so we've put it this way. So when it closes, it's considered open, and when it's like that, it's considered closed. So the villagers are kind of stuck in there now, which is a bit of a pain, but oh well. I've done a little bit of detailing just around here and there, just little bits, just little shapes. I need to get some tuff, because I want to blend in some tuff and andesite on these cobble sections, because I think that will just kind of take the sort of hard edge of stale baked beans out of it. We'll have a play around with that. Again, detailing on the side, we've got a few more of the walls and things like that. And we've just kind of framed the windows a little bit as well. I might replace the lanterns with flower pots, as that might look a little nicer. Now, I kind of want to do something here, but I don't think there's anything we can really do with that, but that's fine. We'll maybe put some planter boxes there. Yeah, planter boxes would work. So now we're on the landscaping side of it, and also the interiors. Now, since last time I have moved the chests, and they have gone down into a specific storage room, which then leads down into the mines. I do need to add a water drop, as I've been told it's a bit of a death trap. But I'd like to get some decoration in here. There's not much I can do on the upstairs bits in here now. These are quite small areas, maybe a bookcase or something, just to kind of tie the space together a little. And then down here we've got an enchanting setup, and I kind of want to put a sofa or some, you know, a nice place to sit down and read. A chaise lounge, maybe, one of those big French ones, because, like, yeah, I'm fancy, I know what I'm talking about, I think. I kind of want to change the table. I'm not, it doesn't seem to, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit the space. And then we also need to go through here and replace some of this as well. We could make it open plan, couldn't we? Hang on, let me just play around a little. I've got an idea, and I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a try. We could knock through this, oh, not that space though. One moment, there we go, right. Get rid of that stuff. We need to put the chests down so we can actually put some stuff away. Let's do that over here. So much coal. Right. So we've got that. We could have like a double arch, maybe? A double archway. And leave it with me. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit, because I want to put a bit more emphasis on the table, and see if we can get it to just kind of flow a little better than it is at the moment. But I'll carry on with that, and I'll show you what I'm up to in a second. You know what? Moving this house back a couple of blocks was a pretty good idea. It's definitely improved the view from the build. I love how that's looking now. We've gone ahead and we've done a bit of texturing with the tuff and the andesite, and that's really taken the sort of hard baked bean edge off it, and it's looking a lot more pleasant now. There's still this wall here that I kind of want to do something with, but I'm not sure just what yet, so I might play around with that. Maybe some sideways stairs that wrap around, just to give a little bit of detailing in here. It's not too bad, I suppose. But we've done a bit of outside work as well, so we've got a nice little pathway. We've got a couple of sort of fenced off areas to stop you from falling down the ridiculous cliffs that are this village. I know Cranky Calamari has been through and neatened a lot of it out, and it's much easier to traverse, but there are still the odd bits that you fall off without noticing. So I've added some benches now. We've joined the path up to this path here, which I think is to Vidigavia's starter house in the pit over there, because I mean this is his farm, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he set that up. And yeah, we just had a couple more things to put into another bench here. Will do me just fine. Yeah. And I think that's the exterior done. And now interior wise, we've already decorated that. Again, there's nothing too flash, we've just added that chaise lounge that I mentioned. We've got our sort of enchanting area. Man, my brain today. We've got a nice little kitchen area, storage and table and chairs. And we've got our sort of kitchen, full kitchen here now, which is nice. But yeah, that is complete. I am really liking this build. It's kind of grown on me. I wasn't sure about the shape of it at first, but now, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like this. But that is it for this episode. I shall see you next time. Bye for now.